Unspoken Beauty. It's been a few weeks. I apologize. Things have been crazy. I've been pacing myself, taking care of some personal things, just enjoying life too. And I figured this was a good time. I can go ahead and film the next episode from where we left off on self-esteem. I felt the need to talk about it. I feel like when I film these videos, I don't want it to seem staged or, like scripted. I wanted it to come straight from me and, kind of just be inspired and be in the mood to talk about it. So we're gonna get into that. And where I left off before, just when it comes to self-esteem, almost everybody and anybody has gone through it before. Felt self-conscious about themselves, where we worry about what other people think. It doesn't necessarily have to be from a physical standpoint and being attractive or not. It can just be self-esteem or confidence in ourselves in general when it comes to something that we have passion about, something that we want to do, but sometimes we may feel a little doubtful in ourselves on account of not having high self-esteem. And there's a difference between, being confident in yourself and then being cocky or, presumptuous or just thinking of ourselves too much. There is a healthy medium when it comes to that. So again, my handy dandy notebook where I have all my notes in my phone that I'll talk about this specific subject. So this topic has touched all of us before, whether we are the most confident person or not. We all get to that place where we just don't feel ourselves. And with the media these days, they don't make it easy for us. Honestly, 99% of the time, these people that we see are either photoshopped or they got surgery or they're just not real. It just doesn't seem authentic. But even then, those type of people, are they ever really satisfied? They're really not, and we don't know the deep feelings deep inside them or why they felt moved to even make that type of change and not keep themselves the way that they are. So that obviously tells us something. Until we believe our hearts that we aren't what we are on the outside, will we be able to accept the circumstance. So if we don't believe in ourselves or accept who we are from the outside, which is our true natural selves, then we're never going to be content, which I'm sure you can agree. So sometimes when it comes to weight, when it comes to our bodies, when we feel uncomfortable, sometimes it may not be easy to lose weight. We gain weight, or it's hard to maintain weight, whether we're affected from a mental sense or a health condition that we may have that may affect that issue. I know for me, I have PCOS, and that makes it very difficult to lose weight, to keep the weight off. And then in addition to my multiple sclerosis, it's very difficult to maintain an exercise schedule. I may wake up and feel like, okay, I want to do this today, or I'm going to come up with this regimen or do that. But every day is different and it's very difficult. And sometimes some people, we may see things from the outside and we judge them, but we don't know what's going on behind closed doors or what can be the reasonings behind those factors. And then, I have put here, sometimes we don't ask to gain weight or lose weight because we may have certain medications that do that to us. And then we feel stuck. So we might have a health condition and then we need to take medications, but it makes us gain weight or it makes us lose weight. Or we don't have an appetite, or it just affects our mental, mood in general. And once our mood is off, that always affects everything else too. So again, there are certain other factors that we are not privy to when it comes to other people and as to why they may feel a certain way. But there's nothing more attractive and complete than someone who is happy. When you are happy, or let's say content, you aren't heavily consumed by what others think or expect you to be. Really, at the end of the day, people will always have opinions, and that's just what they are, an opinion. It doesn't mean it's the truth about you. Again, people will have feelings, it's just what it is. We can't allow that negativity or someone's false truth stamp approval on our lives. How we look is radiated from the inside. So as soon as we work on that, our self-esteem becomes stronger and we're able to walk confidently. And I think that's so true. It's really an inside job. I could put makeup on, we can go out, we can dress up, look a certain way, but if I am not complete or fixed on the inside, trust and believe that makeup's not gonna last long. That good outfit's not gonna last long. That fake smile is not gonna stay on very long. And again, I don't know if y'all are like me, but I cannot hide anything on my face. So if I'm sad, mad, angry, whatever the case may be, you're gonna know. Even if I wanna hide it sometimes, people always know how I feel. So again, when you work on that inside, then it's going to immediately radiate from the outside. And again, anything, it takes time and work. And we won't always get it right. But there's always something beautiful waiting for us in the end. So if no one has told you today, you are beautiful, you are, and you are enough. If no one told you you are handsome, you are, and you are enough. So do what's necessary so that you can believe it too. Whatever you need to do to take away any toxic situations, people, social media, whatever the case may be, eliminate that. And again, it requires work and it takes time. But in little baby steps, you're able to see that, wow, I'm starting to feel lighter. I'm starting to feel that I can work on myself because I don't have anything else causing any problems or stopping me or becoming a stumbling block for me to keep moving forward. So it's really liberating when you're able to let go of those situations. It hurts a lot less when you're able to do that. So that was pretty much it. It's not too much that I wanted to talk about. It really, self-esteem is a big topic and it can be talked about for hours among hours. Self-esteem is, like I said, not just about your looks. I kind of even wanted to segue this into when it comes to dealing with a chronic illness. Dealing with my multiple sclerosis, my PCOS, my anxiety, issues now that I'm having, like with stomach pain, just other issues that just like to, when they say when it rains it pours. But I smile through it because I just cannot, for the life of me, I just really don't like to dwell so much on those things because every day I'm going to be in pain. Every day it's going to be something. So within that, I have to find a way to feel good about myself. So, dealing with those other things outside of that, it can really affect your self-esteem. It can really affect how you view yourself, how you just are in the outside world, because not everybody understands what it feels like to deal with those things. And hey, to each his own, and I understand that. Not everybody is going to be your supporter, is going to be your number one. Not everybody's going to be your day one. Day one, if you think about the expression, it doesn't say, oh, you're my day two. If you just have that one person, that's okay. And that should always be enough. That's going to understand you, root you, make you feel good. I tell you, when you have the right people around you, you'll be able to grow and be a better person and see yourself radiate and have that self-esteem won't even be the main issue in your life. I'm not going to say it's never going to be, but it won't be pounding your mind and your head like, oh, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. You're not going to worry about those opinions. The opinions are going to become smaller. Again, when you anticipate what reality really is, then you're able to keep moving forward. Again, people are going to have opinions. People are always going to have something to say no matter what. So, you just got to stand strong, keep smiling, keep watching videos like this, or, be around people who are going to continue to bring that positive light into your life. And it's really our job, our move to make that change. And if we don't, we're going to be miserable. It's just the truth. And again, like I said, it takes work, it takes time, but it's a journey, and it's a well worth journey when we make that adjustment and You'll feel so good in the end. So I'll wrap it up there. But on the next time on Unspoken Beauty, we'll talk about running away. Not from our parents, but from our problems. Sometimes we think that just taking ourselves away from something is going to help us heal or make it better, but it doesn't always. So we're going to talk in depth about that and kind of my own experience when it came to running away, and not in a physical sense, but sometimes we don't realize in different ways that we run away from our situations that we need to just face head on and learn to feel the pain, accept it, and heal from it. So I'm looking forward to talking about that subject with you guys. Again, thank you so much for being patient and being supportive and listening to my videos. I hope this has bring some light into your life, or make you feel good, or just help you to see something about yourself that you can work on for the better. And again, I'm always here. If anybody wants to make suggestions, comments, always leave it below. And don't forget to subscribe, please. Share with your friends and family, like this video. And if you haven't already, follow me on Speak Unspokenly on my Instagram page. And can't wait to talk to you guys next time in the next video. Bye.